Who wants a third way to draw organic molecules? It has two thumbs. This guy. All right, yeah, so the third way to draw organic molecules is called skeletal structures. So what are skeletal structures? So yeah, if we had our nice C, you know, let's draw a nice condensed structure for. Oh, we'll start out with the Lewis structure. So if we have this Lewis structure, it takes so long to draw it. You can make a song about it. So if we have this Lewis structure, we just talked about condensed structures and how awesome they are. And they're pretty cool, right? Like, oh, that just took so long. How about this? CH3, CH2. There are two of them. CH3. So that's pretty cool. You know, we got a Lewis structure, we got a condensed structure. Condensed structures are so much faster. What about skeletal structures? You want to know how to draw that in a skeletal structure? Boom, 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 boom. Done. Whoa. How about that? I don't want to waste my time drawing molecules. That's the way to go right there. Skeletal structures. So, what are skeletal structures? We assume that there's a carbon at the junction of any two lines and at the end of lines. So, this, that's a carbon. This, that's a carbon. This, what is that? It's a carbon. How about that one? Also carbon. Assume that there are enough hydrogens for each carbon to have the indicated formal charge. No formal charge. How many bonds does hydrogen have when it has no formal charge? 4. So that means that there are 3 hydrogens on that position. How many hydrogens are there? Well, this carbon is bonded to 2 carbons, so there must be 2 hydrogens there that are not shown. What about that carbon there? Well, that carbon is bonded to 2 carbons, so there must be 2 non-drawn hydrogens. Same thing here. Must be 3 hydrogens here, and then there's 1 additional bond to that carbon. Okay, so yeah, skeletal structures are really cool. What about if we had that other condensed structure we saw earlier? I think it was CH3, CH2, NH2. That was pretty fast. But this is a new thing because how do we show nitrogens? We haven't talked about nitrogens yet. Well, it turns out that we draw all heteroatoms. What the heck's a heteroatom? A heteroatom is anything non-carbon / hydrogen. So, what's a heteroatom? All of them, except for carbon and hydrogen. So, is nitrogen a heteroatom? Is it carbon or is it hydrogen? No, it's not. Then it's a heteroatom. Excellent. Okay. Draw all heteroatoms and any hydrogens bonded to them. So, if this is the condensed structure of CH3, CH2, NH2, this is how we would draw it in the skeletal structure. Lightning fast. Skeletal structures are the way to go. I love them. I love you, skeletal structures. All right, bye.